Whoa, how did that get there? Ah! What the heck? Hi. It's been a while. I'm back. So, real quickly, for those of you who don't keep up on my socials or aren't in the Discord, where I've been is my my laptop, which I used to stream on, just started getting overwhelmed with the amount of stuff I was trying to put on it while streaming. It's an old laptop, so I can understand why it wasn't running properly. So I decided to just wait until I got a better machine, and that's why we're back. Basically, is I finally got an actual PC. Well, technically it's my husband's old PC, but I've got a better graphics card. It runs much better than my laptop did, and yeah, I can stream again. So, yay! Yeah, really excited to be able to get back into streaming again. And it has been precisely a month since I streamed last. A little over a month, actually. Since I made, actually, I don't know if it's since I streamed last. It's since I made the announcement that my laptop was in fact going to the great factory in the sky. The great, I don't know, computer recycling center in the sky? I don't know. What would technological heaven be? What would heaven for technology be? I have no idea. But yes, also I'm sticking with the super pale skin because, I don't know, it just feels wrong having darker skin tones after so long. So, as you can see behind me, I've started building because I accidentally deleted the world that had all my other temples in it. The first world that had the temple works in it. So I gotta remake all the temples. And look, Christmas outfit. If you want to see, here's the back, cute little Christmas puppo. And here's the front, as you've been seeing, with the little buckle, the belt buckle. I really should have put like a shine to it. I should have added more like shadowing and detail, but I was already running behind for streaming as it was, without all the extra doodads and bits, because I had to redo, obviously, my avatar, my little pop-up avatar in the corner over there. And then I also had to do the skin, and then I had to do all the settings again, because it's a completely different device than what I used to stream on. So a few things had to be tweaked. Hang on, I need to cough. Yeah. Yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing. And really quickly, I'm going to pull out a notebook that I... I don't remember. Anyways, pull out a notebook that I wrote down for my plans for working with the sort of idea I want to go with for this whole series thing that I'm doing with like my past OCs as Minecraft characters. And really what this is it is a hang on, actually let me grab a half slab so I can, or Was it half slab and a stair, or was it half slab or a stair? I could never remember. Anyways, let me just put something down so I could sit down and talk to y'all like a proper person. Okay. Got a lovely chair here. But yeah, the general idea of why I started this whole thing, this whole roleplay thing in the first place is because I have so many old OCs that I haven't really messed with or touched in a long time. And I kind of want to bring them back and tell kind of my own story with them. Starting with Kathleen, the Ocelot cat girl. That's not how her hair originally looked, to be honest. Her hair was like a highlighter, like sort of neon, nasty nacho cheese, Cheeto powder puff orange with the Ocelot circles in them, the Ocelot print. But I decided to change that for the sake of making things a lot easier on myself. I already had to pattern the Ocelot hoodie. I didn't want to pattern her hair while I was at it. Just too much to work with. So yeah, Ocelot Kathleen is going to be the first out of a long line of many characters. The next one is going to be somewhat similar. She's gonna be kind of similar. She's still going to be in the feline chain, but she's going to look a bit different. She has more auburn hair, and she's gonna have like a purple hoodie. So she's just gonna be sort of like auburn tabby, not a tabby, but like a solid color cat. And yeah, we're gonna be going back with feline. All of this is going to be in Origins. Whether or not it's in the same version of Origins is going to be highly debatable, depending on like how many different OCs I can remember / scrounge up, and what all I kind of want to make them, because I do have a few different cat girl versions, and then I have this current dog girl version, then I have a plain normal me, and then I had a gender swap version, which I'll be honest, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with him. Because he was just a boy. He was just a dude. He was just a man. I don't know. I just might make him human and give him some kind of class. Maybe Beast Tamer class. I'm not sure yet. But what I do know is for every change, every character change, every OC change, there is going to be a change in class, a change in race. Some of them might be foxes, some of them might stay cats, but there's going to be a lot of changes, including some of my fandom OCs, such as Arania. Oh, whoop. Not what I meant to do. Such as Arania. If you guys don't know who Arania is, Arania Weber is my Magnus Archives OC. If you don't know what Magnus Archives is, what are you doing with your life? I'm kidding. But Magnus Archives is a great podfic bit of horror. You got gore, you got some body horror, you got a whole lot of stuff all packed into one thing, all kind of thrown together with supernatural stuff. Not Supernatural the series, but Supernatural the genre. So yeah, if you are someone who enjoys horror, enjoys that kind of stuff, I highly recommend it, but I do not recommend it if you are squeamish or if you have certain phobias. I don't recommend it. Arachnophobia, I don't recommend it. Any sort of phobia that has to do with bugs. Insectophobia, I think it is. Or tryptophobia, you can't deal with a lot of irregular holes and stuff. If you're not good with gore, if you're not good with any of that, I really don't recommend it. But if you're like a horror, gore, nasty buff, then by all means go for it. It's amazingly well done. It's a really good story. It gets you hooked. I don't know if it's like amazingly well done, but it is a good project, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And they actually have I believe they have a Kickstarter. The people who made Magnus Archives Rusty Quill, I believe they have a Kickstarter ongoing. Hang on, I need to sneeze. Excuse me. But yeah, I believe they have a Kickstarter. Bruh. A Kickstarter currently going, for the Magnus Initiative, I think they called it. I don't remember. I'd have to double check, but I believe it's a Kickstarter to try and see if they can try and further the Magnus Archives universe. And I really suggest going and supporting them, because it's amazing. Their characters are done so well. They like commit themselves to their parts and their storytelling. Spoiler alert, it does not have a happy ending. If you're not a fan of unresolved endings either, don't. Just don't. Because I'm not a fan of unresolved endings. I didn't know it was an unresolved ending, and when I found out, I was mad, to say the least. But anyways, on to what we're doing now. As you may have seen from the brief moment that I accidentally clicked this book open, this book, it has all the lists of origins available. Origin classifications, as I've kind of labeled that myself, because it's these are like the different temples. These are ideas for like the different temples that I kind of want to make. So for the people, these are for races that are sort of like humanoid. These are for humanoid, humanistic races. Let me pull up my research sheet, because yes, I have a research sheet because I'm a nerd. Yeah. So the human races, or not human races, but humanoid peoples. We have human. We have evoker. We've got witch, dwarf, minor, a giant, arcane, inchling, and architect. Now, for this, I kind of wanted a man-made feel. I want a man-made feel for this temple in particular, because it's going to be of the peoples. It's going to be of the humanoids. It has to have like some sort of humanoid feel to it. You have to have something small for the inchlings. We gotta have something, mine-ish. We gotta have aspects of every race, of course, but I do want the overall sort of temple building itself, at least the shell, to kind of have more of a man-made steampunk or industrial revolution feel to it. And with that part, the steampunk industrial revolution bit, that could tie into the constructs temple, seeing as the constructs would have to be man-made, like machine races, machine machinations. I'm going to the table of contents. I'm going to go through here really quickly. We have peoples, we have constructs, we have beasts, we have the earth types, we have the sky types, we have the water types, the fire types, the void types, the monster types, the dragon types, and the unclassifieds. The reason they're unclassified is because I didn't know where to put them. Hang on, I need to cough. excuse me for the constant sniffling and coughing and hacking and such. I'm slightly sick. I think it might be allergies. I'm not quite sure. But then again, it might be the fact that I didn't realize that the cup I was drinking out of for like about a week straight smelled and tasted really bad. So I decided to get a clean cup. Yeah, I can be stupid. So back to the Temple of the People. I was thinking that the Construct's temple could be connected to the Temple of the Peoples, as a sort of workshop. Like, this is where the Constructs came from. Constructs are typically made by humanoid types, so like this could be like a workshop or a oh, hang on, let me sit down and keep reading to you all. Once I get rid of that. Back on my chair. Alright. So, back to page 2. Yeah, because... Oh. Hang on, I just realized my game audio is kind of low. There we go. So, I definitely think the Temple of the Peoples and the Temple of Constructs could be sort of one adjoined building. Like, they could be their own two separate things, but be joined as they sort of coalesce with one another. Something else I kind of want is to make it look like a factory, sort of, like a live-in workhouse sort of build. So a bunk room and a kitchen and washroom is definitely something I was thinking of. I was also thinking possibly, of course, if I want to use some of the other origins, I am going to have to bump it back a few versions. So something else I was thinking was the Create mod, because the Create mod has a lot of steampunk gizmos and gears that I thought it would make perfect sense to use. Sorry. But yeah, because like you could make it look so much more mechanical, so much more steampunk. You're gonna have a lot more gizmos and gadgets and cogs and grinds and all of that. And Temple of the Beasts. Honestly, it would be... Actually, let's stick with the Temple of the People / Temple of the Constructs for right now, because that is the one I'm currently working. Those are the ones I'm currently working on. As you can see behind me, I'm trying to get a feel of what I want out of this temple. There is a palette over here that I hang on, I need to cough again. God dang it. Sorry. Yeah, I have a bit of a color palette right here. I used Hue Block, I believe it's called, to try and figure out a sort of steampunk looking palette. I'm not exactly quite sure as to how I want this to look. But I did also get another palette to try and work with, which are these three. Hang on, I've completely forgotten to turn my subtitles back on. Excuse me. So, this is one very short palette that I have, and this is one very long palette that I have. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with the building. All I know is I want it to look steampunk. I want it to look like a sort of a factory. And I'm not really sure how that would go. I'm not really sure what palette I want to use. If I want to use this one or if I want to use this one here. I'm gonna have to figure that out, but for now, I think I'm just going to try and outline what I want for the factory. If I want like a straight wall on the side, if I want to try and do diagonal building. I've never tried building with diagonals, to be honest. It just looks very difficult. Like sometimes I'll put diagonals in just to kind of make it curve around the way I want. But for the most steps, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something. What I'm gonna do... No, not Deutschland. I want Netherlands. Okay. FGHLM... Netherlands! I'm gonna play this whole freaking game in Dutch. Like Dutch. Not German, but Dutch. Hang on, I need to cough. Excuse me. Come on. I know you gotta load the things for the things. There we go. Alright. Yeah! Dear Lord. Gosh. Look at all this. Open door alarm. Bruh. Yeah, I'm learning Dutch. I haven't really been doing stopping. I don't know how to pronounce those. I'm not even gonna try right now. I don't want to offend anything. I love Dutch. It's it's so funny to read sometimes. Okay, I don't know. Should I? It's kind of hard to figure out how you want a build to look. Like clearly, not obviously or clearly. I do want to have 3 bits in the middle. Okay, so that means 5 out. Just kind of... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, these are 2 less than the other one. I might want to do it a little bit differently. I'm not quite sure yet. I definitely want to make it look like a factory of some kind. Yeah, I'm not seeing how those go together. Not really doing it for me. Okay. I don't know. Nope. I'm not really seeing how all this would play off of each other. That's my problem, is I'm not good with, like, palettes. I'm not good with colors and stuff like that. It's just not something I'm very good at. Not yeah, I'm just gonna play this whole thing in Dutch. I'm gonna play this in Dutch. I think it's funny. Okay, so I don't think mud bricks would look right. I think stone and andesite, however. Hang on, I need to cough again. Okay. So, is it greens? I don't know. That's gravel. Okay, so sort of rough, lighter, sort of like a highlight-ish, then kind of worn. Go. Yeah, I like that. Like, see, I can work with that, but I can't work with, like, mud brick for some reason. I can't find anything to combine mud brick with. I feel like... Okay, let me see how this one goes. That works! I want to try some cobblestone. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, that looks like a good... That looks like a good color palette. That does. It's like, I could use... I could use cobblestone and tough and dead bubble coral for a road. And then I could use normal stone, andesite, and gravel for... Hang on. Ugh, I need to take some Mucinex or something. I could use the stone and andesite and gravel for the actual building. Or the road. No. Stone, andesite, and gravel for the building, and then these three for the road. Sorry, my brain is just kind of like... Blah, blah. It's been a while since I've streamed, so... I'm kind of excited. To finally... That was cool. To finally be sort of back to doing something I enjoy. I imagine the bottom of the doorway would be the roughest. Because of all the comings and goings. Hang on, I need to cough again. disgusting. Okay, so would be a little scraped up and worn down from where the doors open. This is where the doors would meet. Golly, I wish I had a doors mod. And since the hinges aren't so, like the edges here, the hinge parts would be less roughed up. Yeah, the middle here would be kind of roughed up because... No, the middle would be fine. Because you don't really have much that goes on at this end. Since it's like mostly the hinges and the bottom of the door that do the most damage. I would imagine you don't get much scraping on the actual door frame. And then boop and boop. Okay, and then have it be normal stone from the top because everything is fine and nothing gets scraped up from there. Just change some of the texture though. Okay. I mean, kind of. I don't know. I feel like this is wrong. Hang on. Yeah, I feel like the shading is wrong. It kind of depends on where I want the light to hit it from, I guess. So, oh, hang on. Do I have anything gray that's darker than this? I'm not going with terracotta. Maybe concrete? No, that's too dark. It's too light. Maybe concrete powder? To sort of shadow it. Wonder where the most shadowing would happen. Down here? All roughed up. What else can I use? I don't know. Fart. No, kind of like the gray because then it's not or not the gray, but the gravel because it's not as dark. So it's kind of showing. Hang on, I need to cough again. God dang it. Swear to crap, this is gonna drive me nuts. Okay, no, not that. I think I will grab the light gray concrete powder. Just to sort of add to the... Hang on. Ooh. Okay. I think... No, actually. If the doors are open... shouldn't really be much shadow to work with. Hang on. Oh, crap. I really hope there's some sort of medical procedure to stop runny noses or post-nasal drip or whatever it is, because, ugh. So annoying. Okay. Just sort of... Oh no, wait, hang on. Nope. Huh? I just gotta... I don't think so. Nah. Okay. Okay. I mean, that kind of works. What if I replace the gravel with... Well, that kind of looks... But then... Oh, I think I'm going at this... I think I'm thinking about this too hard. Huh. How would I... I'm gonna put you there, because I need the actual concrete. Sadly. I don't know, what are we thinking? If there's anyone in chat, what are we thinking? Okay, I definitely don't know how to do lighting. I obviously don't know how to do lighting. Block is technically the darker one. I do all the shadowed blocks as this. Maybe sight. That, maybe dead brilliant bubble coral for those. I don't know. I don't know. Let me actually check really quickly. Hue blocks. I'm going to start with plain stone once I find it. Because in this, you've actually got to look really hard. It's hard to find anything you look for. Stone. And then end in gravel. Gravel should be relatively easy to find. Except terrible. I want to say terrible eyesight, but it's terrible comprehension skills. I feel like. Okay. 24. It's stone, cobblestone, and gravel. Huh. What if I did 2 dead bubble coral? Dead horn coral, dead tube coral, dead bubble coral. Furnace side. Stone. Okay. So. Let me put everything up in here. Okay. That's decorations. Oven! I love that. It's an oven. Now to go back to the coral blocks. Bow blocking? I don't know. I'm definitely butchering that. I apologize to any viewers who are Dutch. Okay, what was it? Horn coral and tube coral? Horn coral and tube coral, yep. Okay, so... black coral. Horn. Okay, what does tube... I'm forgetting what tube coral looks like. Tiny green or tiny gray eyeballs. Okay, so this is the palette they have given me. I don't know. And then with this one, it was just... just this first 3. So I'm very confused. Not quite sure how I'm going to do this. So there's a couple different palettes I can use. I'm not exactly sure which ones I want to use, though, is the problem. I don't know. I guess I could use all of them. But the problem is trying to figure out a shape, too. So, like... okay. I'm just gonna practice. I'm just gonna start making the basic build. Out of gravel. Don't know why gravel. Don't ask. And then over through the side. Lady whistle down. Stuck in my head. Okay, so kind of want that. Okay, so where does it come up to? It comes up to that last bit of dead coral. So there we go. So kind of like that, but then with frickin' this kind of roofs on every pillar, or not every pillar, every tower. So kind of like that. Like this, I think. Something kind of like that, but then you get the sort of a diagonal. Okay. What if I went with sort of a diagonal for a certain amount of blocks, or like a certain width, and then I kind of went a bit straighter with it. Also, that that glitch thing is something that's been happening with it's been happening with Optifine for a little bit. So no, I do not have an X-ray mod on. Pretty sure that's how I did it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hang on, I need to cough again. Go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I start doing doubles. 2 doubles, was it? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. What was this one? This one wasn't just 3. Okay. Yeah, it was. Okay, fine. It's just a 3. Okay. Then we go back to doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, start doing doubles. Building factories is hard. Okay, so how about this? It's gonna be kind of like a wonky ovalish shape. It kind of looks like a flat football, but I kind of like it. Kind of. I gotta build it all up and make it look workshoppy. Make it look man-made. You gotta have pipes, you gotta have workrooms, you gotta have all this kind of stuff. You gotta have an upstairs, you gotta have a downstairs, you gotta have a workshop off the side, which is gonna be the construct temple. Okay, so if I come out here, get a good look at it. This is how I want the front to be. Okay, I might want a larger tower kind of behind this front runner. Sort of a clock tower. A cathedral of sorts. Not a cathedral exactly, but definitely a clock tower. I imagine the clock would have to be bigger than that, though. or whiter than that. So definitely adding in some more space for the tower. Okay. Let's see if I can. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Oh. Right, I can't place it on the diagonal. So, just to kind of figure out an outline of what I want to do, I'm definitely gonna put a giant, a big ol' clock tower on it. I think I might go back through False Symmetry's current playthrough of Empire's SMD to kind of get the feel that she's going for with Cogsmeade, her empire, which is basically sort of steampunk, sort of copper based, and I definitely want to. Well, hers is a square. Her clock tower is more square. Mine's gonna be more round. So there's gonna be obvious differences, but I kind of want to do the giant cog. I kind of want to make some cogs to go in the clock tower. So that it makes it look like it's an actual proper clock tower. Whee! Whee! Let's go on. Let's get this done. Okay, let's build up the outline with a bunch of freaking gravel. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Okie dokie. So this whole tower is going to be rounded. And it's going to have a clock out front. So nothing too... Ah! Nothing too outrageous. So I'm still not quite sure. Still not quite sure how exactly I want to do it. I think I might... Again, I definitely need to take a look at False's current Empires series. Though technically False. This is False's first Empire series. Empire season. So I'm gonna just. Okay, so there's a tower. Everything's kind of a block shorter than the first one. So I kind of want the clock to go here. I don't want the clock to go up here to sort of Is that 5? That's 4. Okay. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then start back into closing the loop. Do, 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 do. There we go. So kind of like that. And then just have the clock be inside of that face. I kind of want to set it back a bit. It's probably gonna need to be a little bit wider now that I look at it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I definitely need to go out one. Go out one wider. So we're gonna just go out one wider. Also, I'm sorry if I don't talk very much. I kind of get very... I don't remember if I've said this very often, but I tend to be very quiet when I am focusing. So because when I'm focusing, I just kind of end up absorbed in what I'm doing. So it's a little bit hard to kind of focus on talking and building at the same time. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus. Okay, thinking. Just think of something to talk about. Something. I do want to be able to have more than just a handful of origins at my disposal for this kind of series, because I do plan on... I want to have some of my friends be able to like join me in my series, like even if it's just like voice acting, if it's actually appearing as guest characters. Okay, this is 5 now. Okay, so woo! Something sounded like a lightsaber. Okay. Okay, yeah, that works. And then come back down here. So that it's kind of here. Just wait for that. Awesome. Okay, so like that. Just kind of... Okay, where would this be? Oh. Just have those extra pillars kind of come up. And hold the clock face, because we really can't just balance on those two little flimsy ones on the bottom. Alrighty. Okay, so something along these lines. And then just kind of outline it with one more wall. I think I could do that. And then bring that forward a bit. Yeah, I think I can do that. Then the question would be, how much of this space would the tower take up? I think I should go a little farther out. Kind of round it out. I think this would be good. Oh, oopsies. Let me just get all this done. Oh. Okay. No. This is not right. I need it to. Proportioned right. I think I. Oh no. No. That is not a double. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So what's this then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6. 3, 4, 6. There we go. That's better. Alright. So, be the central part of it all. Then I've got to make wings. Just gravel for 1. I need something else. I might grab a different kind of concrete powder. Yeah, I'll use concrete powder. Just concrete powder. Okay. So for this, I think I want a few rectangles branching off, starting from here. Maybe not there. Okay, this could be a hallway. Have the rectangle start from there. I think would be a good idea. And the question is, how do I want this rectangle to look? How long do I want it to be? How wide do I want it to be? And you gotta take into account the question of how big is this building going to be? How grand is it going to be? And then that's another problem in and of itself. Because this is still not long enough. Maybe it might be. I don't know. Hang on, I need to cough. Excuse me. Hang on. Oh, crap. That's not fun. Okay, so I don't think it's wide enough. It might be wide enough. was not there before. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and then dip in for 25. Okay, so 24 out. Ah, frick. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you not? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and then we come out 1. I did not measure how long that one is yet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 out. Okay. Whee! So that just means I have to add 10 more. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we go back all the way over here until we get to the ring. Get back to the ring of gravel. Just connect up to it. It's gonna be right there. Okay. I think it's a decent amount of room for each side. And now, kind of want to go here. Come on. From here. Between that. Yeah. Okay, like that. This up until I figure out how far back. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna do the thing again. Actually, I might do this in F5 with Quake Pro. Okay, Quake Pro, not my favorite, but at least it's working. I should hopefully be able to see the next blocks. There we go. Hi. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Let me get this back down to normal. Welcome. I'm just working on some blueprints. Well, technically gray prints because I'm using gray concrete powder, but you get the gist. Alrighty. Okay. Trying to plot out Okay, I'm gonna go up and see how that I inadvertently made a sort of stick figure Jesus. That, nah, that's just a very derpy windmill. Okay. I think some towers in between would do the trick. So kind of. Right there? Yeah, right there, right there. Okay, so. Go. No, because then that's gonna be. I kind of want it to come up to a rounded point, so I don't. How does one do a... I don't... Oh, wait, like that. 'Cause I'm dumb. I am dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. It's still gonna be a square. I want it to be rounded. How doth one round this? Like that? I think? I'm not sure. Not sure. Nope. Nope, that's not it. No. That's not it. I don't know what I'm trying to go for here. I know what I want to go for, but it's just not coming to me. I guess that kind of works. I kind of like that. Only I could copy that. Excuse me. Okay, I'm not good at copying. Okay, so. Okay. Okay, I gotta count that. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, and then break it. 1, 2, 3, break. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, break. Go. Okay. And then in 1. And then how many were these? Was that 3 again, or was that? No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then another. 2, 3, 4. And then... Okay. I think. Yeah? Yeah! Yeah! I did it! Okay. Awesome. Now I can do a couple towers in the back here. Not sure what I want to do about the sides, so I gotta figure out where I want to put the construct temple. This temple is gonna need a bit more work, though. So it's just gonna be a very wonky shape. I can already tell that. Okay, so this is just blueprinting. I'm just blueprinting for right now. Trying to figure out the general shape of it, like what I want it to look like. I'm gonna start actually. Filing up. Let's see how tall exactly I wanted it. Okay, I don't have. So this is kind of where I want it to be at. Is this height? So that was cobblestone. I wanted gravel. Okay. Okay. Yep, that's it. There we go. Alright. What time it is? I've got a little over 20 minutes. Oops. Go away. I need to start replacing these with. I forgot the light word. I forgot light. Ay. Silly me. Silly me. Silly me. Okay. No. That block. There we go. Okay. These two? Go. Okay. Oh. Nope. Get off of there. Gotta get all this. Got all this going. Mic is unmuted, right? Yeah, it's unmuted. Okay. Okay. Till boop and boop. Okay. With these two. Okay. Gotta go. Scratch. Oop. Go. Just gonna write down blocks. There now. There we go. Okay. I think this looks okay for first draft anyways. Looks kind of funky, but it'll probably look a lot better once it's finished. Anyways. Ooh. Just doing a little stretch so I don't get too stiff. Well, I keep forgetting I have a spinny chair now. Ah, gosh. I want to build up the rest of this to its sort of central height. So these are the wall heights. These are just going to be... I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. 2. 4, right? 1, 2, 4. Yeah, that's 4. Car. Do it again. There we go. Put that in there. There we go. Key. Okie dokie. Filling out the bare bones. Okay. Right. Here. I don't think I could put that on every. I probably no. I mean, I probably could, but on the front would be a bit. I don't know. Up. Nope. Go. Okie dokies. So. Okay. Here. Start placing blocks. Placing blocks again. Okay. Right. Yep, that is right on the dot. Yay! Awesome. Okay, okay. So these towers are just gonna be corners. Really? Come on. Just place these guys. Long then, let's go. here to do it on this side. Got it. Got it. There we go. Alrighty. I don't know. Oh. Well. Don't really have much time to don't know anymore because that is where we're gonna have to call it for today. But this was nice to be back, even if it wasn't for a very long stream. It's just nice to be able to stream again. It's nice to be back, to finally be able to play my freaking Minecraft without it crapping out on me. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Even if you're just watching back the VOD, any bit of support helps. I really appreciate it, and hopefully we can get back into the swing of things and do like a little bit more streaming, and that's what I plan to do anyways. But yeah, thank you all so much, and I will see you on Wednesday with either Imagine Fun Disneyland or Hypixel. I haven't decided yet. Or maybe not either of those games. Maybe something else. But I'll see you then. Yeah, hang on. Yeah. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye!